Hello guys, my name is Nathaniel Anjolang.
My name is Vincent Valentino.
My name is Hansel Jayanandanian.
So in this video, we want to answer the first part of the midterm exam that requires us to answer 2 questions from the 5 questions are given. So for this first part of the midterm exam, so I want to answer the question number 2 and number 5. So the first question is, how often do you socialize with the fellow students? So I usually socialize with the other fellow students when I meet them in college. Like when in classroom, I usually ask them about the assignment that we have, or I think just chit chat with my friends. And sometimes when breaks, I usually invite them to have a lunch together. But sometimes I usually socialize with them outside the college too. Like I usually talk them about our next group assignment, and like I invite them sometimes to play games with me. So the second question is, what type of social media are you using and what are the benefits you can get from it? So firstly, I use WhatsApp and YouTube. For WhatsApp, the benefit that I can get is I can stay in touch with my friends and family. And from YouTube, I can get information and knowledge, and I think updates for my games. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, now I want to answer the question number 4. Tell us your school years starting for your kindergarten to the present time. So, I entered the kindergarten when I was 2 years old, and I go to enter the primary school at 2012 until maybe 12 or 13 years old. In 2017, after that I entered the junior high school at 2017 until 2020. After that, I entered the senior high school until 2024. And now I'm as a student in the Multimedia Nusantara University until I hope I can graduate it earlier than I hope. And then the second question is about what does it mean to be good with money? Please explain. So for me, good in money is how we manage our money and we save our money. Also, we can invest our money, so in the future we can get the profit, not only like active income, but we can get the passive income without working. That's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, first question. Tell me about your school years from kindergarten until now. So, when I was little, I went to Kanaan kindergarten and continue on to elementary school. I start going back to Strada for 20 years now and studying Nusantara Multimedia University. Second question, what type of social media are you using and what benefit can you get from anyway? So the type of social media what I want of Facebook and Instagram, the benefit that I can get from social media are that and I can read art activities such selling goods and following country trend.
Okay, so for the second part of the midterm exam, each student needs to describe a photo for each student. So for me, I choose the fourth photo. As you can see here, there's 3 people with 3 different races. So the first man with the blue shirt, I think it's an Indian. the brown shirt is Jewish, and the last one with the white shirt is African American, I think. Yeah, I think these three are watching some television or show, maybe a talk show, I don't know, but they seem so serious watching it. Yeah, I think, yeah. And I think there are strangers too that recently met in a local bar or a local shop. I think that's it for me. Thank you.
So in this second part, I want to describe the second photo. I think this photo is a group of teenager or of people that are attending a alumni gathering in some place, I don't know. I think the park or something. I don't know. I see there are some person that are so happy and enjoy this ambience. Also, I don't know. I think also they are laying down the the ground. I don't know. I think that's it. Thank you.
So in this first photo, there is pictures of a doctor and his colleagues crying or let's see, crying out their activities. So I feel that in the photo, the people in the photo feel happy after successfully saving someone. I feel moved by this photo, which has saved many people.
So, in this third part of the midterm exam, we are required to discuss about the situation or a graph that are given. So, in this video, we will discuss about the second graph that about a graph about the iPhone versus Galaxy.
Yeah. So what I see from 2010, correct, is that in the first quarter, we can see that the iPhone sell more compared to Samsung, where the competition of selling is an increase in both brand, which impress competition to the first quarter, but the iPhone is still the one it still sell better.
As we can see, the Samsung Galaxy sales during the 2010, during the quarter 3 and quarter 4 is pretty minimal, because I think they just start to what they say, sales begin their sales during that year.
Yeah.
So I think it's very logically for the Samsung sales is very small compared to iPhone. So what do you think about the 2011 Samsung sales?
So I think in 2011 you can see it's same as the 2010, but it's more increase.
Yeah,
Increase. So I think
it's slightly increased.
yeah,
right?
increase. So if we compare 2010 and 2011, we can see the differences between Samsung and iPhone. It's still high. The gap is still high, but I think it's increased slowly. But we can see in 2012 also you can see the comparison.
Yeah. But what I see is like, as we can see that Apple sales during the second quarter during 2011 is increased, but during the third quarter in 2011 it's appear their sales is downgrade.
Yeah.
But Samsung sales is increasingly, as you can see, look, but in the final quarter in 2011 we can see the sales of the iPhone product is very skyrocketing, yes. You can see the chart, it's very very high rather than Samsung. As we can see here, in this 2012 graph of the iPhone sales from Galaxy, we can see the first quarter is iPhone is still the whole of the top product, rather than Samsung. The second quarter is I think Samsung is making a progress,
Progress.
Samsung is starting to catch up with Apple sales. In the third quarter, we can see that Samsung is already past the iPhone sales, slightly past, as you can see, But in the quarter four, we see that Apple make a comeback, as you can see, it make a very skyrocketing again, right? But as you can see, in the quarter fourth of the 2012, Samsung is also increasingly improve sales, right? I think that's our discussion. Thank you. Okay, for the final part of the midterm exam, we need to answer several questions while in a group, and we have to discuss the answer of that question. Okay. So, what the question? What do you usually do to save money? For me, I usually buy a cheaper food, cheaper drink, cheaper fuel, and I usually eliminate that secondary needs like buying stuff for my hobby. It's very it's very expensive, right? And it's very waste of money, right? It's not very important for my future, so I eliminated those things and I focusing on my primary needs like food, electricity, water, drinks, and so much more. What about you, Hansel?
I think to save money, we must budgeting our money first. So maybe we have to limit our money every day. Maybe for one day we only use 100,000 or something like that. And so many others ways to save money, I think. So with the budgeting, we can save our money slowly, little, but in the future I think it will be more many
Value.
yeah.
So your answer is very similar to me. Almost similar. So what do you think?
I usually recommended setting a budget, tracking expenses, and following why to cut under credit costs. Apps to manage finance, taking advantage of the concept. And planning max can also help very much.
So our answer is very similar to each other. We are budgeting. I'm buying some cheaper food, maybe cheaper product, as you can say. You are budgeting too. Okay. So, but the second question is, why did you choose YMN? Why you choose YMN, Hansel?
So I think why I choose UMN because the quality of this university, about the teaching, the lecturer that teach us so well, and also the facilities, and maybe the environment is
So you say that YMN has a very good facilities, good environment, so you choose this because of those. So how about you?
So many students goes women for its strong reputation in multimedia and communication study modern finance. Yeah, and needs to see.
What thing you say? There's so many students in women learning financial.
Yeah.
So that's why you choose women.
Yeah.
I see. I think for me it's same as also. I think women has a very good facility like Skystar Venture. You can start your own business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little and we have I think an indoor sport field like located in the B building, but at the 23rd floor. Top. As I heard, yeah. And as I recall, Wyman has a superior third tier in university. Yeah. As you can say, unggul ya. Unggul. Okay, that's the reason why I choose this university. So the third question is, what do you think friends are for? For me, friends are for like a subject to talk with, a social being. Because without friends, we are lonely, right? If we get lonely, we can get depressed, right? Right? Because if we get depressed, we kill ourselves, right? Yeah.
So for me, friends is important for our life because we know that as a human is a
We need another human being, right? Because we are a social creature.
social person.
So how about you?
So let me friends support companionship and a sense of belonging. They can offer advice, share experience and help us through food, times, uncertainty, friends and
our life.
our life and contributes to our happiness.
So you say that friends can provide support, happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness. Okay. So I think this is the final question, right?
Yeah.
So the final question is, what are the most important things in a relationship? For me, the most important things in a relationship is trust and loyalty. Because without trust and loyalty, how can you trust with that person, right?
Yeah.
Without trust, you cannot always depend on that person. You know that person will always lie things to you, right? Yeah.
Right.
So how about that?
So my answer is same as your answer. The first thing is trust, and the second thing is loyalty. Because if we trust with others, we can
more
yeah,
rely.
Okay, how about you?
Okay. Relationship ya.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, relationship. Aspect include trust, communication, respect, and support. A strong emotional connection. Apa ya? And self value also play a crucial role in building relationship. Yeah.
So you're trying to say that self value is more the important thing in relationship.
Yeah.
So okay,
That's it, right?
That's it,
For us,
yeah.
okay. Thank you, Miss, for hearing.
Okay.
For hearing our discussion in this video. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss.